I'm Tracy.
I'm Donna.
And we are Girls Gone Green. Coming to you live from the studio. Girls Gone Green. It's football season. Let's go, go, go. Cause it's Girls Gone Green.
J-E-T-S. Jets, Jets, Jets.
E-A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles. Oh my God, I'm so excited. It's going to be such a great show.
I can't wait. It's always a great show with Girls Gone Green.
Stick around. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe on YouTube.
Oh my God.
I'm Tracy.
I'm Donna.
And we are Girls Gone Green. And I am so excited to see your face. Let me tell you what, even though we're not together tonight, that background looks epic.
Amazing, right?
Yes, it does.
Girls Gone Green way. Life is good.
Life is very good. The only thing I have green, as you can see, okay, I have to always figure this out.
Yeah.
Is my green, what do they call them?
Oh, that's your atomizer. Your
what are they called? Why can't I think of it?
Diffuser.
Diffuser, yes.
Yeah, diffuser is what the Jets needed on Sunday, but we're not going to go there yet.
Okay, all right. Well, let's. First of all, I want to say thank you to all our green beaners out there watching. We love you. We've got our green drinks ready.
What's up? Christina J. Kimes is back.
Christina J. Kimes, we miss your face. It's so good to see your face. Christina sent me a message about Florida, so let's start out the day with a moment of silence for Florida.
Yeah, I mean, I have got family and friends there, and I am definitely.
Have you talked to them?
I messaged with them, and they said it was really bad. I messaged with Michelle and Linda. You know who they are.
Yes.
And she said it's awful, but they're okay for now. And
where are they? Did they have to evacuate?
I think they're in their home, but I will tell you one thing about their home is that they have the shutters. They have, they invested in the hurricane glass for the windows.
Yes.
And I'm praying that they're okay. I know I'm going down there actually in a week and a half. And if I have to volunteer to help clean up, I wrote to them and I'm like, I'll help you clean up your house. We'll go volunteer somewhere else. We'll do whatever we can and we will, we'll make it happen. So
that's awesome. That's really thoughtful of you. And that's so anyone that is in Florida, we're praying for you. We're sending our good mojo. Yeah. We're going to send Donna of Girls Gone Green down there on the cleanup crew.
Yes, I will be down there. And actually I will be coming to us live from Florida.
That's going to be very exciting. So you're going to give us an on the ground shot of what is happening and what's going on. Yeah. And hopefully it'll be all okay. So we're just hoping and praying, but all our fans in Florida, because Princeton Joe, you're down there. He's in the Clearwater. He's in the Tampa Clearwater area. He's in the Sarasota area actually. And I know that's where everybody is that so we're just sending so much love your way, guys.
My aunt and uncle are in the Villages, Eddie's and Debbie's mom and dad.
And what do they say? How far down are the Villages? I'm trying to figure out where that is. That's above Clearwater. What I heard was from Clearwater down, they were evacuating it on the Gulf side.
Well, I don't know if they're evacuating, but I know that they are supposed to be getting a 1.5 to 2 feet of water. Is what
and 140 mile an hour wind.
So our thoughts, our prayers are with the people in Florida, those that we know, those that we don't know. I mean, I don't mean to sound like I'm giggling. I also giggle at wakes. So it's like anything uncomfortable makes me very awkward. So
yes, I totally get it. All right. Well, let's get into positive stuff. Okay. How about those Eagles? E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles. How about this shirt, ladies and gentlemen? We do own the NFC East. We are one of the only remaining undefeated teams. We are the only undefeated team in the NFC East.
Yes, you guys.
And we are 3-0. And the only other team that's 3-0. How ironic is this? Is the Florida Miami Dolphins. So,
and crazy. I'm going to the Jet Miami game on the 9th. I will be there.
Got to put all the mojo against those Dolphins and just bleh,
well, right now I kind of I'm so scared. Okay, so let's see. Jeff says Villages are in the middle of the state. I'm 10 minutes from there. Jeff,
Jeff,
I
how are
hope
you
you
doing?
are okay.
Yeah,
Oh
we're
my
hoping and praying that you guys are all okay. I know it's just so scary, and hopefully, people who needed to evacuated, and those that didn't hunker down have the shutters and the glass. That's oh god,
yeah, scary stuff.
it's just scary. It's just scary.
Thank you for
You know,
that.
thank you for the information. Donna, when Sandy hit,
Yeah.
I was living on the waterfront in Connecticut, and they told us to evacuate. And like a ding dong, I didn't evacuate.
Whoa.
And I'll never forget it because I literally lived on Long Island Sound, and so it was Long Island Sound. Then the houses, their back was to Long Island Sound, and our house was literally across the street. The front of our house was facing Long Island
Like
Sound.
Sunken Meadow Park.
Like what?
Sunken Meadow Park?
No, I don't know what that means.
Okay, never
I
mind.
was in Connecticut, so I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, like I was facing the water. So long story short, they're like, evacuate, evacuate, evacuate. We didn't evacuate. The waves were literally coming over 3-story homes onto our porch. I was like, oh my God, mother of pearl. I don't know what to do.
We should ask Jeff, are you okay? Are you safe? Are you seeing any of the weather there yet? I know that they had said, I thought it was supposed to hit at 6 p.m. tonight, but when? Yeah, exactly, Daria. Stay safe, Jeff.
Yes.
When is it hitting you? Has it started yet? And oh my God, it's just
it was insane. And that's the one thing I will say is that I lived through that, and the water came all the way up to our porch. We had fish on our porch. We had lobster. We had not lobster, we crabs. We had stuff all over everywhere. And I thought at one point during the night we were going to die. I was like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever done. So we had a state police come to our house and knock at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And we couldn't evacuate because so many things fell and electrical lines were down. But I will say this, for those of you that still can evacuate, if they're telling you to evacuate, please evacuate. It was the dumbest thing I ever did. I would never do that again. It was scary as hell. It was scary as hell. But anyway, okay, on to positive things. So we're talking about our Eagles. Again, we are undefeated, ladies and gentlemen.
You're undefeated. Here's the rankings. You got the Eagles, the Bills, the Dolphins, Green Bay Packers, Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, football is, this season has started out like really like out of the gate, incredibly intense. And I'm so happy that at least one half of our podcast is winning. I mean,
well, we're going to talk about your Jets, but I want to talk a little bit about the Eagles because this game was so important, Donna. As you know, okay, rainy and probably 25-mile-an-hour winds. Should just be a tropical storm here.
Oh my God.
Okay, be safe, Jeff.
Course,
Please be safe.
Yeah.
Oh, be safe. We're glad you're okay. Yeah. So we played the Washington Commanders, and as you know, Donna, the quarterback was Carson Wentz. Wow, Wentz. And let me tell you what. I told you the strategy last week was going to be, we've got to mentally get to Carson Wentz. We absolutely did. All right. Now, Donna, hold on to this because you're going to, if you have your bell, you're going to want to ring your bell.
Oh my gosh, my bell is upstairs.
Don't worry about your bell. You got to focus on what happened. Guess how many times we sacked Carson Wentz in the game?
I'm going to guess 5.
No, guess what? We sacked him 9 times, Donna.
Oh my God, that's
all right.
Insanity.
9 times. Christina Kimes is right on time with that. Let me tell you why that is so significant. Guess whose number was 9, Donna?
Carson Wentz.
No, Nick Foles.
Oh, that's right, Nick Foles.
Nick Foles is number 9. And so, everything we did, everything psychologically we could to wear Carson Wentz down. And it's so interesting because they interviewed the defense and our defense. And Brandon Graham said, we knew that Carson Wentz had a propensity to hold on to the ball. They knew that from obviously when he played with the Eagles. That was one of the complaints is like, he's not getting the ball off fast enough. He's holding it for too long. And they knew it. They knew his weakness and they exploited their weakness and sacked him 9 times, ladies and gentlemen.
9 times.
That is huge. And they had a total of 17 quarterback hits. They were relentless on Carson Wentz, and you could just see him crack, Donna. It was like he was like, oh my God, because I know he's an athlete, he's a competitor, he's an excellent athlete, obviously wouldn't be where he is. And so he wanted to prove those Eagles wrong and be like, look, I'm a great quarterback, just didn't work out, and blah blah blah. And he proved that he's a mental case. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. Once caught on the sidelines of the Commanders seeing Hurts ballin'.
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about Hurts. Ballin' is no joke. Okay, Jalen Hurts threw for 340 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He looks so good, Donna. Not only does he look good on the field, he looks good off the field. Have you seen how good looking our quarterback is this year?
I have not seen how
Ow, ow.
Here.
You got to check
All
him
I
out.
know is that it just seems that good morning. Nothing's better than waking up as an Eagles fan.
I know. Let me tell you what. Okay, so let's talk about a couple of other Eagles because I know you're very excited about this. I can tell by your face. You're like,
well, because I'm looking and you got Scuba Ray in the house. I just want to like say hello to
what's
somebody.
up, Scuba Ray?
This is an interactive show. We kind of like forgot to say this. If you guys want to be a part of the show, just put a comment there. If it's kind, I'm going to put it up. If you want it private because you're not kind, I'm not going to put it up. Don't bully us Jets fans because I know you're all like into yeah. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. That's a Jets comment. I apologize.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Sorry, Malcolm.
All right. Well, Scuba Ray, he's very excited. I know he is because we're off to that 3-0 start. But let's talk about some of the amazing players. Devontae Smith showed up and showed out for our Eagles. And Donna, check this out. They gave him a new nickname. You ready? So Devontae Smith is like, I think he's 6'1" or 2, and he weighs like 140 pounds, something ridiculous.
What?
Yeah, he's very thin. They call him the Slim Reaper. Is that good?
Ooh.
I was like, dang.
I'm like, wait a minute. When you said how tall he was and his weight, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, they were very concerned when they drafted him that he's so light that he's going to get himself killed out there because he's very thin. He's very tall, but he's very thin. But he's crushing it. He had 3 amazing catches during the game. Oh, Larry. Woo!
Larry.
I love Larry. He's jumping ship. Donna. But here's the thing. He had 3 amazing catches, and AJ Brown, our newest acquisition, who is also, he's known as the Swole Batman. Everybody's getting nicknames. Swole Batman. Because he's so big and muscular. And then when he scored his touchdown, he put on a Batman cape on the sidelines. So
come on.
It is getting hype. Yes, he is amazing. He scored his first touchdown with us. And we are so thrilled to have Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. They are so good. We've got Dallas Goedert as our tight end, who's amazing. We've got so many great players. And I want to give a shout out to our defense, who looked amazing too. And one player in particular, Avonte Maddox, he had an awesome hit. I got to tell you this hit, Donna. So they were going for it on 4th down. Avonte Maddox is 5'9", and he weighs like 200 pounds. He stopped Logan Thomas, who is 6'6", 250. He picked him up and planted him in the ground and forced the turnover on down. So we are like on fire.
You guys really are on fire. You think maybe there's going to be a Super Bowl this year in your...
I think so. I think we're going to Glendale, ladies and gentlemen. I think Arizona is in our sights. Woo! And this Sunday is really exciting, Donna, because guess who we play?
This Sunday?
Yeah.
Hold on.
She's like, I don't have to guess. You know why?
Get my cheat sheet
because
out.
Girls Gone Green is gonna give you the schedule because that's how we are.
Wait, no. I'm in the
wrong schedule, but it's
wrong graphic, you guys.
Yeah, that's all right. I know. It's been a long day. I totally get it.
A lot of graphics. We have a lot of stuff up.
We do. We have a lot going on. Well, I'm going to tell you while you get this. We play the cat. No, that's you.
Oh, Jet. Sorry. I'm going to name these graphics, you guys.
You're getting like me. You need glasses and you need a shot. You need a shot of, what is your shot of choice? You got to do a shot before the show.
Propofol. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. Michael Jackson.
Just to limber yourself up. Do you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
got to get your mind reliable.
Hi, ladies. It's been a while. So here's the thing. If you are on Facebook and you have not given permission to put your name up, we're not going to know who you are. It's okay. But I'm just saying, if you don't know how to do it, just let us know who you are. I mean, because I love knowing who everybody is.
Yeah, we love our green beaners. You guys are the best. You guys are what makes this show go. So anyway, we play the Carolina Panthers, and guess who the coach of? I'm just going to make you guess tonight. So that's why you need.
Why are you doing? Like, I've had a very long day.
Okay, I'll just tell you who it is.
Give me initials.
It's Doug Peterson, our coach that took us to the Super Bowl.
No way.
Is now the coach of the Carolina Panthers. So the big dilemma in Philly is, when he comes home, he's coming home to Philly, are we going to give him a huge standing ovation?
No.
Are we going to boo him?
Boo.
I don't know. I don't think Philly will boo him because here's the deal. We love Doug Peterson, and Doug Peterson didn't get along with Carson Wentz. So he's the one that benched Carson Wentz, and then there was a whole brouhaha over him benching Carson, which was the right move, and that's why he got fired. So I think we give him, I say standing O for Coach Peterson. He's going to lose. He's going to lose, and poor Trevor Lawrence is going to lose again. But, you know, we can at least give him a standing O that he got us to the Super Bowl, and we still love Doug, but we don't love the Carolina Panthers.
But we do love Langdon James.
Oh, Langdon James. That's a name I haven't seen, and I miss him. Langdon James, how are you?
Oh, my gosh. So
I'm doing my Stephen Hawking impression. Langdon James, you are terrific. Okay. I sounded like I'm doing
remember that show we were at?
Yes.
Oh, my God. We're not even.
That's the last time
we love you, Langdon James.
We love Langdon James.
He was at my aunt and uncle's Knights of Columbus.
Yes.
Remember that show we did?
Yes, it was
then
fabulous.
Fundraiser.
Then we did the fundraiser. That was beyond crazy. Remember when Halsey's grandmother was there?
We did karaoke with Halsey's grandparents.
Yeah, and they were so excited. They're like, my daughter's Halsey, or my granddaughter's Halsey. And I was like, who's Halsey? Little did I know.
Oh my God. I called my daughters. I'm like, Halsey's grandmother and grandfather are at the fundraiser I'm performing at.
Yeah. So. Did you know who Halsey was when she said Halsey?
She was up for a Grammy. Yeah.
No, I know, but did you know who she was?
I knew she was a singer.
We're so out of the loop. It's just so funny because, you know, I work with so many like 20-year-olds and they're like, have you heard blank, blank, blank? And I'm like, oh, I don't know anything about anything.
I know nothing.
Yes, that's right, Scuba Ray. You are all over it. We are playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. And so, Scuba Ray, are you going to cheer or jeer? Are you going to cheer? He did do a priest joke at the Knights of Columbus. That's why we love Langdon James, because he's fearless, ladies and gentlemen, like our Eagles. So I want to see if Christina Kynes, if you're there, I want you to give me a predictive score of the game against the Carolina Panthers. Scuba Ray, I'm also talking to Dr. Nieves, our regulars who are Eagles fans. We need you to write in and tell us your
I'm going to write this stuff down.
For the score, as we defeat the Carolina Panthers. 4-0, baby.
Delgado, are you ready? He's one of our biggest commenters, fans. Look at the size of this comment.
Whoa! Okay, go ahead. Read it to me.
I feel like I'm sinking. Remember 40 years ago this week, it was the start of the NFL players' strike that wiped out 8 consecutive weeks in the 1982 NFL season. The strike eventually ended on the Sunday before Thanksgiving. It looks like, though, speaking of Hurricane Ian, that the Buccaneers' home game this Sunday against the Chiefs may be played in Tampa after all. A contingency plan is already in place for that game to be played in Minneapolis if needed.
Give it up for Jonathan with the info.
Delgado coming up with the information. He's amazing.
He is amazing, and we appreciate it, Jonathan. And yes, that is correct. So they're going to see if they need to relocate that game. We are hoping again that everybody in Florida is okay. And we don't. What did they call it?
Last week said 30-17 was going to be the score of the Eagles game. What was it?
Oh God, I don't know. We won. I don't have it off the top of my head. I think it was like 24. I want to say
35-7.
35-7?
Well, that's what Christina said, but I don't know if that's for the next
That's right. She's right. I was going to say 24-7. I know it was something 7. So 35-7 is amazing. And Christina, I want to know, and Scuba Ray. Okay, Scuba Ray prediction. He'll be at the game. Oh my God. Okay, Scuba Ray, I'm assigning you something right now. You're going to be at the game. You need to make a quick Girls Gone Green video that you're going to send to us being like, here, I'm here at the game. And, you know, like a 1-minute video, 2-minute video, just saying what the atmosphere is like and how it feels, because you know, Scuba Ray, they're going to be 4-0. Oh, that was his.
Well, you guys are playing the Jaguars, not the Panthers?
Yeah, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Did I say Carolina Panthers?
Yes, that's okay.
Wait a minute. We played the Jacksonville. That's why it is.
Yeah, we've got like people coming in with the yep.
Jaguars. Yep. Thank you, guys.
You got
not the Carolina Panthers, the Jacksonville Jaguars. I looked at the logo and that's what I went on. But
and listen, I just want to say, Malcolm, I'm not ignoring you. We're going to talk about the Jets very soon, and I cannot wait to talk about that game.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to just say before we go that we're going to crush Jacksonville. And I say it is going to be 27-3 Eagles. 27-3 Eagles.
You're writing this down, right? Because I can't I'm writing it down. Write everything down. Because right now we've got conflicting. Scuba Ray is conflicting with himself. He said will be at the game. Eagles 31-17, and then 24-8. So what's happening there? Which
Scuba
one?
Ray, which is it? Scuba Ray, make a choice. Make a choice and
Don't
let
be a
us know.
flip-flopper. Don't be a flip-flopper.
All right, so we're
Election
excited
year.
about our Eagles. Let's hear about your Jets. Jets.
Oh
Jets.
my
Jets,
God,
Jets.
my Jets. First of all, I will say again, Malcolm, you are right. I am looking forward to Zach Wilson coming in. Why am I looking forward to Zach Wilson coming in? Because if I have to watch Flacco with that deadpan look on his face, like when you're asking me questions about geography, and I'm like, I don't know. Like I'm watching Flacco throw the ball, and it was one of the saddest situations I've ever seen. I'm sorry. I had more faith in him. He needs that faith in himself. I was going absolutely crazy. We only led for 22 seconds.
Yeah.
It was the saddest situation ever. Like,
how are you feeling about your coaching staff? They seem a little unanimated.
Beard, okay, Salah, get rid of the beard. As soon as you picked up that 5 o'clock shadow, we dropped the ball more times than I care to admit. I don't know what's happening, but if anybody watched it, and I should have gotten the graphic, I should have taken the picture and put it up, but he looked like he had on a paste-on beard. Did anybody else notice that?
No.
If I wasn't like afraid of this coming off my face, I'd show you. I do hair for a living, and I will tell you, I don't know who connected his beard like that, but it was horrible. I'm about to do it right on this mannequin, but I don't know if I want to ruin her. But
don't ruin Margaret. Don't ruin Margaret. She
okay.
She works hard for the show.
Okay,
she really does.
I won't do it, but I will tell you this: it was the creepiest looking beard. Did anybody else?
Was it like Brutus from Popeye? Do you remember Bluto?
It was squared off, and it was
really
dark.
And you didn't bring a picture of that? I'm so disappointed.
I'll find it right now.
Now I'm actually curious.
I'm going to find it right now for you.
Okay.
So, but while I'm looking for this, I have a treat for you guys. Ooh. So, because I know that I am not the best with the stats and knowing what's going on, I decided to do a post-game interview. Okay, post-game interview
with a Jet,
with a Jet fan that I was in the vicinity of watching the game with. Right?
Very elusive.
Exactly. Let's hope we could start fast and not playing catch up. Mm-hmm. I agree with that, Malcolm. I don't know who you are, but you are a smart person. So without further ado, a little treat for you guys.
Oh, I'm excited.
You should be excited.
It's a big surprise.
Here we go. This is how I watch football. Hey guys, Donna V here, and I am here for Girls Gone Green. I'm doing a post-game interview, but I have a famous person that is not allowed because he's underage to be on camera. But he is willing to give his voice to us. And there's his hand. So I have to say, underage person, is it fun watching a Jet game with me?
No.
And why is that?
It's very more intense when you're watching it with you because you pace around the room a lot and you throw rotten lemons around sometimes. It's quite scary. Quite scary. She was being very aggressive. She was screaming at the TV because the Mets were losing really bad. The Jets.
The Jets
were losing really badly. Mm-hmm. 27-12, was it?
Yes, 27-12.
Yeah, every time the Jets fell, she was screaming a lot. So yeah.
So basically, you're saying that I'm intense.
Yeah. Well, you're intense when it comes to the Jets games. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to say?
No.
Maybe you want to say the Bengals stink?
The Bengals stink.
There's not that many Bengals fans over here. All right, thank you guys so much for being a part of Girls Gone Green post-game interview with the unknown fan. He loves the Mets. He's from Long Island. He loves the Jets. And you know what? I am his favorite person to watch games with. Didn't I give you Taco Bell?
What?
Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco Bell.
And Starbucks?
Yeah.
That's right. We're sponsored.
Yeah, we're sponsored by Taco Bell.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you next game.
The cooler head is brilliant.
Well, that is the cooler that you gave me, Daria. So the problem is with this generation is they're not allowed to be on camera without some kind of a signed contract. And the only thing I had to do was to agree to sing happy birthday to him because his birthday is actually tomorrow.
Ooh.
And he was a great sport. And you're right, Kevin. The audio, I'm going to have to bring a microphone. It wasn't great because his head was in a cooler. But I will tell you what, I was fuming. I was so upset after that game. Watching that game made me, I was pacing around the room.
You want to put your head in a cooler.
Exactly. It was insanely terrible. We got to have Kevin Garifo on because he's a huge Jets fan.
Yeah, we definitely need to have Kevin on.
Tired of arguing with Jets fans about playing Flacco after the Browns win. I'm sorry, but Zach needs to play. Yes, we need to know what he is by the end of the season. Otherwise, we got to let go of him because I don't understand.
Wait a minute. You can't let him go. He's been there one season.
Has he? Has he even been there one season?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, now you're sounding like a Philadelphia fan. You got to give seriously. Okay, I just want to say this one thing because I feel like it's really, really, really important for people to know this, and I feel like a lot of people know this, but a lot of people don't know this. The quarterback position is such a difficult position because if you've ever seen an NFL playbook, Donna, it is like memorizing the Bible. You've got to be able to memorize all these plays. Then you have to be able to read the defense. Then you have to be able to call with. I mean, it's like saying, "Hey, I need you to be a brain surgeon. I need you to know it 1 year." Like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, no,
you don't let people come right out of medical school and do brain surgery. You just don't let it happen. They've got to do their residency. They've got to do, they've got to do years and years.
He's doing his residency in his house watching football while Flacco is wishing he was home watching football. I'm saying that when are we going to actually get somebody who can keep
He's hurt. You got to give him a couple years to see how he really is going to do. You've got to give him time to develop and mature and learn the system. You know what I mean? You wouldn't. Here's an example. I'm going to give you an example that you like to give. You would not say somebody right out of beauty school like, okay, you're going to be our head colorist and you're going to cut everybody's hair. You're going to say like, yes, I'll let you do some procedures. I'll let you do some things, but I'm not going to let you take over and run everything when you're a year out of beauty school. You know what I'm saying? The expectations are way too high. You've got to like temper them.
Okay, well, Kevin says new coach, new quarterback in the same year, second year for both, but Zach hasn't played a full season, which is true. He's going to be okay. They have potential weapons. And then Zach Wilson is a bust. Move on. I called that before the draft. He was a system QB at BYU. Haskins from Ohio State, who got drafted the same year at Kyler Murray, was supposed to be better, and he is a bust. He's on his second season, and we need to make a decision on his fifth-year option. I agree with that. I have to say that with the injuries, with the fact that he just can't even like show up.
Yeah, but he hasn't even played a season. I don't understand how anybody could make an evaluation on any. Would you fire somebody after giving one haircut? If they gave one bad haircut, would you be like, no? If they're brand new.
No, because here's the thing. I can't believe you're saying this to me.
I'm saying.
You know why? This only comes from you because you have a good team.
No. I'm saying that because, listen, same thing with because last year everybody was like, get rid of Jalen Hurts, get rid of him, he's horrible. And my thing was, you were there. I was saying, you guys, we have to give him a chance. You haven't even given him a chance to see what he has to work with. And so you got to give Zach Wilson a chance. I'm saying as a Jets fan, don't listen to Jack. He's a Cowboys fan. He doesn't know. Listen. I love you, Jack, but you're a Cowboys fan, and your son looks amazing. He looks even bigger this year.
I know.
Oh my God.
Whoa, he's gonna be on ESPN. Wow, that's amazing, Jack.
Oh my God, Jack. He looks so good. He looks so big and ripped. He's adorable. He's so cute. Too bad we're not all in the same age range because I'd snap him up, but he's a little young for me.
Whoa! Speaking of snapping him up, it is about to be halftime. Do you know what that means, you guys?
Oh, are you hungry?
Are you hungry? Because guess what? I'm hungry, and that means that it is. Holy cow! I'm finding the graphic.
Oh my God, this is so exciting! Drum roll, please.
Graphics. It's halftime snack time.
Cooking with Q.
Welcome Q to the show. Oh, yeah, we gotta get a good. We need to get into
Wow, what's going on? We can
What's
hear
up,
everything
Coach?
but you.
Girls Gone Green, hello, hello, hello. Live remote coming to you from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Wow.
I apologize if you hear bingo in the background, but there's live bingo going on right now.
I love bingo.
Did you
But
see your
I didn't want to
graphic?
miss
Wait,
halftime snack. Pardon me?
did you see your graphic? Donna, can you put that graphic up?
Great
Yeah.
job. I love it. I love it. And Tracy, oh wait, I have to show it to you in a minute. But yeah, so it's I'm having a hard time like really hearing you because I have it on speakerphone. My Bluetooth speakers didn't work. I mean, headset didn't work. So I'm doing it through
You're doing it
speakerphone.
on the fly. You're doing it
We love it.
balls
But
to the wall.
I'm out in the field searching for new and exciting snacks for halftime football. So I sent Donna and I think Tracy some pictures. And I
Yeah,
don't know, Donna, do you have the pictures?
I do. I totally do, and I'm ready to put them up. So let's start
Okay.
off with some.
These are okay. What I that was my knee injury last year playing football or pickleball with Tracy, and that's what she did to me.
Oh God. Ugh. Great.
Oh God.
This is more my speed. Oh, look at
We
that.
definitely have to work on this.
Okay, so that's the crudité that you're getting ready. Obviously, the celery.
Well, yeah. So we're like kind of backing it up. We're going from the finished product to the beginning, sort of, kind of. I don't know. Anyhow, what I do, I make wings, and my wings have been known to kill people. No, my wings are like very good wings. I think they're really crispy and they're somewhat healthy, and they do fall under the fast, affordable. You know what was that? Fata.
Tasty and easy.
Tasty
And easy, right?
Okay, so
Fast, easy,
here's the
tasty,
thing,
and
Donna.
affordable.
I have to say something. I am not a wing fan, ladies and gentlemen, but Q's wings are actually super great. Donna, I know you're not into meat, but they are so crispy. They are so tasty. You know, you don't know this, Donna, but sometimes everybody that's watching, you get wings when you're out to, watching the football game, and you get them and you bite them, and it's like literally biting skin, and it makes me want to throw up because it's like you bite it and the whole thing comes on. Donna, don't throw up on live TV. What is that?
A hoof.
Oh God, is that for Blitzen?
Yeah, it's for Blitzen.
Okay. Yeah. So a lot of times you bite into a chicken wing and the whole thing comes off and it's like a big thing of skin and I just want to throw up. But Q's wings, I have to say, I've never been disappointed. He has a special way of doing it. They're so crispy. So can you give the secret, Q, to your crispy wings?
Without a doubt. So
Did
first of all,
I've never had meat like yours before in her life.
Okay, so first of all, I buy the family pack wings, and in the pictures I've shared, I show you how to break it down, cut it up, and set it up. So basically, I do not fry my wings; I bake them. So that you take off the tip, and you separate them like that. Exactly, very good. And then you lay them out on a tray, just like that. Beautiful. Now that's without seasoning, and all I use. Stop right there. Is ground garlic and a little bit of black pepper. I season this top of the wings. Now skin side up. And what do people say? What do you mean skin side up? Just skin all over it. Well, if you look at a wing, you can see a heavy side set of skin and then a thin side. The heavy side stays up so the fat drips down and it goes onto the pan. And the thin side stays on the bottom. So you season it up, and the key in order to make this work is turn the oven up to 450 or to 475. Ooh. And if you have a convection oven, you're going to have to adjust for the heat because convection ovens obviously cook faster and crispier. But 475, and you throw them in the oven, and that's it. So on to the next. Now you have to make your sauce. How do you make your sauce?
Sorry.
Now that's right.
Got it.
Okay. All it is, I use a Frank's Red Hot sauce. I about a cup of sauce to about 2 tablespoons to 3 tablespoons of butter. Right, just like that. Cut off that. throw it into a pan, throw the wings after they're baked, and you mix it up. Don't put the sauce on before before you bake them. It just makes them soggy and not crispy. And it's less fat, and that's how you put them out. Little blue cheese, French dressing, or ranch dressing, and celery. Hold it. I have some fans of Girls Gone Green. Say hi.
Oh, wait, let me get the picture out.
Harrisburg. This is Harrisburg.
Hi.
Hello, Harrisburg. Well,
So they all love you guys. You guys are known in Harrisburg throughout the whole area. So right by the nuclear factory. Go figure. Anyhow, they love you out here. So, they were really excited. Also, so the wings, you bake them in the oven. It's not like you're not using the grease. They don't dry out, and they're actually good cold. And I think Tracy Locke can attest to that.
Yes, I can. Again, I'm not a huge wing fan, but Q's wings rock. Give it up for Q.
Hold it. Can I divert for 1 second, Tracy? This is for you.
Oh,
you missed it.
Miss Pac-Man. Gotta love it. Well,
love it.
Listen, Q, we appreciate it. Chef Q took time out all the way from his Harrisburg bingo game, and we appreciate you. Thank you for that fantastic recipe.
I have one more thing. I have a special surprise for Girls Gone Green and the Girls Gone Green Nation. We are going to have, either next week or the week after, a former Penn State football player, a former professional football player who loves Girls Gone Green. He's going to come on, and you guys are going to get a chance to interview him, and you get to talk to him about football. And he loves you guys, and he'll tell you all the ins and outs of flattening a guy on the field. So it's I'm not going to tell you who it is, but it's going to be great. Thank you guys. Sorry it's been loud and bingo going on in the background. Miss you.
We have a question. How long do you cook your wings at 475?
I would say about 25 minutes. And actually, I never really timed it. I say about 25 minutes or until the top of the skin gets really crispy. It all depends on the oven. Ovens have different temperatures at different spots. Sometimes you have to take the pan out, flip it, and put it to the back. But when the skin's really crispy, they're done. And they should peel right off the pan.
That sounds amazing. I would like all the celery.
The celery was grown. Tracy grew it herself. We cultivated it. We kept the deer away, and it was really good.
I'm amazed.
Give it up for so much, Chef Q, ladies and gentlemen.
K-May, baby.
Mwah.
Oh my God, that's funny. I love your reaction of looking at meat. When's the last time you had meat? Oh, I remember when the Eagles won the Super Bowl, we made Donna eat a real cheesesteak.
Okay.
What was your comment when you ate the cheesesteak?
It tasted like a petting zoo in my mouth.
Yes.
It was disgusting. It was so gross. It was so gross. I was like, oh God, this tastes like a petting zoo in my mouth.
Yeah, it was pretty gross for you. I feel badly. But you know what?
Say that I need to like put up a little bit more love for my Jets.
Yes.
Harper says at least Zach could use his mobility to make stuff happen outside the pocket, unlike stiff Joe Flacco. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
And also he has better talent around him compared to last year, just to be fair, which is absolutely true. He definitely has the support that he needs. And last one, Donna, one more important stat is that the Jets fans forgot that Zach Wilson still has a streak of 159 straight passes without throwing an interception the last 5 games of the season. So thank you very much, Malcolm, for that, because you give me hope. And I'm still a Jets fan. I love the Jets. It doesn't matter. I can't wait to go to the games. But
all we are saying
Wilson
is give Zach a chance.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Luke Capetta is in the house.
What's up, Luke Capetta?
Synthesizer or whatever, if that's how you say it. I'm not really sure. And then he says, what? With laughing faces, because who the hell knows what we're talking about.
I know.
Wow, this has been an action-packed, jam-packed show already.
I know, it's crazy. Well, I want to talk about a couple other things in the NFL that are kind of NFL and not kind of, well, I mean, they're all relevant to the NFL, but as you know, we on Girls Gone Green just don't talk about the Eagles and the Jets. We love to inform you about what's going on all over the NFL.
Power rankings.
Well, who do you see number 1, ladies and gentlemen?
I can't believe it. I'm so proud of you. I'm number 27.
Okay, but you have to give Zach a chance. Just give him a chance.
Zach.
I'm saying it from a team that was giving so much crap to Jalen Hurts last year. Look how amazing he is this season. Just give him some breathing space. Let him learn his offense. Let him learn his team. Let his team work for him. Okay, now wait a second. You ready for this?
I am ready for whatever.
Tom Brady. Let's talk about Tom Brady.
What's going on right now?
Tom Brady lost to Aaron Rodgers, which I was actually not happy. It was like the tale of two evils of like, which quarterback do I hate less? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was actually rooting for Tom Brady because I'm not an Aaron Rodgers fan, as we talked about. I know he's a great quarterback, but he's just a weird dude that he gives me like a weird vibe. I just get a weird vibe off of Aaron Rodgers. He's got those eyes that are like, like what was the name of the guy? What was the name of the guy? Oh my God.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. The one, the old coach for the Jets?
No. I'm thinking about, oh my God, why can't I think of his name? The guy that had the cult that made everybody kill helter skelter. Why can't I think of his name?
He had a cult?
He had a cult. Cult. And
I don't know.
Charles Manson. Bing, bing, bing.
God.
I had a senior moment there. All right. Yeah. I hate Brady less. Roger's been looking strange lately. Yeah. Rogers looks really strange. And did you see his hair? Thank you, Lou, sweet Lou. Charles Manson. His hair was like sticking out of the back of his helmet like he was wearing a toupee. It was the weirdest thing. Even people that I was watching the game with were like, what's wrong with Aaron Rodgers' hair?
Now I got to find Aaron Rodgers' hair and Salah's beard. I mean, like, come on.
Yeah, you have a lot of stuff to do. But anyway, the rumor is that Tom Brady, remember last year he broke a tablet with a temper tantrum? Yes. The rumor is that he broke 2 on the sidelines, not just 1.
2 tablets?
2 tablets.
Did he split the Adderalls? Is that what you're saying? He broke 2 tablets?
He broke 2 Apple, Microsoft, whoever it is, tablets. You know how expensive? Like, come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. We know you're upset about your wife. We know you're upset about whatever, but stop breaking these tablets. And he lost to Aaron Rodgers. And my question is, did he go and shake Aaron Rodgers' hands? Because he has the tendency to not shake people's hands when he loses to them.
Well, I don't know. I wanted to find it. I was at work today, but like something came across the screen that there was like a whole like Tom Brady situation happening today. Does anybody know? If you know, put it in the comments.
Yeah, she left. She's living in a separate house. She's living somewhere else.
Can you imagine having so much money that you could live in a separate house with a person that you don't want to live with anymore? I'm a poor person that has
it happens all the time. People just leave.
Ooh,
Tom Brady.
But not as big of a.
Yeah, let's talk about Brett. Okay, now I don't know, Donna. Do you know what's going on with Brett Favre?
I don't know because I was interviewing children. I have.
Okay, Brett is accused of taking money from a cancer foundation that was set up under his name for cancer.
Are you?
With cancer, yes, and it's in Mississippi, and he took the money. Like, here's the thing that I want to say.
And cancer, and those people need everything, and
they need every dime, and it's people with cancer, and it's kids with cancer, and I want to just say, how much money do you need? How much money do you need, Brett Favre? Brett Favre is a Hall of Fame player, and he's forever ruined his name. Forever. Over what? Over money. And how much money could it have been? And even if it was a lot of money, how do you need that money? What the hell have you been doing with all the money that you made? And you're Brett Favre. You could run a Brett Favre quarterback camp and get all your money back. Kids would, from all over the country, rich kids would sign up and pay whatever you wanted.
You can run a Brett Favre speech impediment camp because no one knows how to say that name when they see it. It like looks so strange.
It's a French name. Favre. That's how you're supposed to say it. Favre. But yeah, he's now considered a jerk off. And he's not considered a jerk. He is a jerk. He's still money from cancer kids.
No, you're right, but I've never heard you say a bad word.
It's not okay. When I was a kid, we said that word all the time, and it didn't mean the literal thing of it. Somebody was in Philly, you say that. Don't be a jerk off. That means a jerk.
He sucks. Right? I'll never wear a copper fit again.
Agreed, Lou. I will never wear anything from Brett Favre. Where do you want me to send the Eagles game video? Okay, we will
We'll let
get
you
that
know. I'm gonna
addressed
put
to
that
you,
up here.
Super. Yeah, we're gonna put it up. So that goes for anyone that is at the game. So that's Jets fans or Eagles fans. If you have a video that you would like to show on Girls Gone Green, showing your fandom, showing how much you're enjoying yourself, and giving a shout out to Girls Gone Green, please send it to girlsgonegreen17@gmail.com. Again, it's scrolling along the bottom. Girls Gone Green, all one word, 17@gmail.com. And we will show it. As long as you don't call anyone a jerk off, we will show it. It's got to be clean. It's got to be clean, right, Donna?
Speaking of clean, we have a new segment this week, which I think this is like the perfect time to put up. And I hope, and I actually captioned this video in case you couldn't hear it. You're not going to want to miss this. So I'm not sure if you remember, but right now we've got representation over in Spain about no, I wish, look at your face. You're so cute. I wish I could have gotten our sweetheart that was behind the golden curtain?
The iron. Steel curtain. The Iron Curtain is Russia. The Steel Curtain are the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Exactly.
You're talking about Ike the Spike, I feel.
Yeah, but Ike the Spike is not here, but I have a shoe-in for Ike the Spike. This is called Kids Corner on Girls Gone Green. We've been telling you that if you have someone that is passionate about football that is not of age, you could just send us a tape.
There's got to be a better way to say not of age. Sounds so creepy every time you say it. Like when you were interviewing the guy with the cooler on his head and you kept saying he's not of age, it felt like one of those videos of like, what would you do? You know, like the creepy videos on ABC of like, what would you do?
Well, I'm very
we got to think of it like, how about just calling them kids? Because when you say not of age, it sounds very creepy.
Okay. Well, you guys sit back because it's almost time for Out of the Blue with Daria. But first, we're going to hit this one.
Oh, boy. She's hitting people not of age, ladies and gentlemen. See how creepy that sounds? Even you can't handle how creepy that sounds. You just give me the finger on national TV. Okay.
Okay, you ready? Here we go.
Yes.
My name is Brandon Tufa. I will be recapping the Week 3 games. So first we're going to start off with the Bills versus Dolphins game. Their kicker, you understand, you're in the NFL. You backed up into him, so he kicked it up in the air for a safety. Like, we're not playing soccer here, buddy. The kicker needs to learn how to kick better. Even though that was the guy that went behind, that was his fault. That was stupid. And then they made a good drive downfield, but then I thought they were actually going to do it, but they caught it and they went down, but like, they didn't have enough time. Like, refs, like this happened in the Dallas game too, where they didn't get it off because the refs were in the way. So they lost the playoff game. And that's a playoff game, even though this is just a regular season game. But they did it again. And you got to get it better, refs. You got to get it better. So now we're going to talk about the Packers versus Bucks game. And as you can see, I'm going to be a little bit biased here, but I think Tom Brady is pretty bad. And you know what I'm saying? That because I'm a Packer fan. They got 2 fumbles, even though we had one with our running back Aaron Jones. But they had 2 fumbles. Like, guys, you gotta hang on to the ball. And Tom Brady only scored 12 points. That's kind of disappointing. I mean, you only scored 12 points against this defense that went up like 150 yards rushing last game. Which is just, like, Tom, come on. The Bears scored, I think the Bears scored more points than you did, and you're the Bucks. I get it. You're missing Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, but at the same time, last time you faced us, you killed us without them. So that's all I'm saying, but Aaron Rodgers, he wasn't really that good that game, I gotta say, even though I'm a Packer fan, but great block by our linebacker. And yeah, so next I gotta say about the Chiefs game. So I think the Chiefs, they did like okay. I mean, it was Patrick Mahomes, and I don't know. How do you choke that? Like, you're playing against a team that just lost 24-0 to the Jaguars. And the Jaguars, I get it. They won against the Chargers. I'll talk about them. But, like, how do you lose to a team that lost to the Jaguars? They're 0-1-1. Like, you're a Chiefs team. Like, you dropped the ball and they picked it. It was kind of lucky, but you lost to a Colts team that they might not even make the playoffs. That's all I'm saying. And you're Patrick Mahomes. So next we have the Chargers versus Jaguars game. Someone tell me how you're Justin Herbert. I like the Chargers. But someone tell me how you, Justin Herbert, just lost to the Jaguars and they have a winning record now. Like, and now you have a losing record. How do you lose to the Jaguars? The Jaguars stink. They've been playing amazing, though. And, yeah, just a bad loss. I think it was like 41-10. Like, that was bad. And, yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.
Oh, my God. I love that kid.
That's Brandon Del Tufo. He's
adorable.
He was so excited that we asked him to do our first Kids Corner.
Wait a minute. Let me give him a round of applause because that was so good. Okay, first of all, we need a song for Kids Corner because that is definitely going to be a new segment. I love that kid.
Did
you edit that video?
Kid.
Did you edit that video?
Yes, I edited that video.
That is hilarious. I love how he's like, you stink, but you played a good game. I love that kid. That was great.
Loves football. He's a huge Green Bay Packers fan. What's up, Dr. Nieves? Nice to see you.
What's up, Dr. Nieves? We own the East.
Uber Ray said that was a great segment. I love that. Thank you so much.
So we're gonna have Kids Corner every week, Donna. I just putting the rubber stamp on that. That was so good.
First of all, I think that the idea that he was so well-rounded and he had a comment for like pretty much everything was awesome. And I have been cutting his hair since he's a little baby boy. And since I've known this child, he has been a huge Green Bay Packers fan. So I asked his mom, can I have permission to put him on? Yes. And I said, film a segment and we will work up to an interview because she said he might be a little nervous in the beginning, right?
I love that. I love that. I love that.
How perfect.
I love that. I think so I'm going to put that, let's put it out there.
If
you have a kid who is a huge fan of any team and would like to make a commentary about your team or another team's game, we'll limit it to like 3 games total that they can talk about. We would love you to send your kid's video to girlsgonegreen17@gmail.com and we may feature them on Girls Gone Green. He was unbelievably awesome.
And we're not going to limit it to that because what I think is important too is, I know this is going to sound I'm going to get like some hate mail, but just like you, who knows all the stats, there are people like me that like to cheer on a team and basically know not that much. So my point is that if you have a child who is maybe cheering, whether they be a young boy, young girl, and you would like to show them in their school spirit and, rooting for their team, not everybody that is a football fan is on the field. Sometimes you're off the field. Sometimes you're cheering for those on the field.
Sometimes you're just an athletic supporter.
Exactly. We don't want pictures of any of your kids in athletic supporters, but what I'm saying is we would love it.
We might want some of the guys in athletic supporters, but not
anybody that wants to be involved can be involved. That is exactly how we got our next segment, right?
Yes.
Because our next segment is truly one of our favorite segments, and it's not one of our favorite teams. You know as well as I do exactly what segment I'm talking about.
What time is...
You ready? You got me running. Shake it, baby. Raise your hands up. Raise them up.
for Daria. What's going on in front of the air conditioner again? What are you always hot, Daria? What is happening?
I went to the gym. I got home late, so I had the air on before I just turned it off.
We love you, Daria, so much. And we're so happy that you're here. Daria, out of the blue, how was your game this week?
Well, as soon as Dallas blocked the first field goal attempt of the game, it was time to turn the TV off.
Oh my God. Really? Is that how it went for you at your house?
What a horror show it was.
Yeah.
And when your quarterback ran for 89 yards, that's insanity. He ran for 89 yards. We lost. Saquon had 81 yards. It was ridiculous how they played. They could get down the field, and then once again, the offensive line could do nothing.
What are you going to do about your O-line? It's really a problem.
I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do. And now the big blow is Sterling Shepard's out for the season. ACL.
Done.
Last 3 minutes left?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep. Gone for the season.
Oops, bad deal.
And that's not a good thing that you guys need him. You need everybody. You need all hands on deck.
I know.
What are you thinking about Danny Dimes? We were just talking about quarterbacks.
I know. I saw that. Giants held on to Danny is going into the 5th year next year. They better not pick up that option.
Right.
We gave him 4 years.
Right. 4 good years.
4 years. 4 good years. Forget it.
That bastard.
But, with Zach Wilson, like Tracy said, he never played a full year yet.
Right.
It's true that.
So if he gets his full year in and still stinks, yeah, you drop him.
Right. So are you mad that you guys held on to Danny Dimes for as long as you have?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would have got rid of him last year. Would have been it for us.
I just think he doesn't have it. He doesn't, they picked him because I feel like he's so similar to Eli. But even though Eli didn't have like a gregarious personality, he somehow made the team go. I feel like Danny's just like a
Danny Diamond's just like, ugh.
Yeah.
And he got sacked 5 times.
Right. Which that's the O-line. If you have no O-line, think about when you played football, like just in the neighborhood, right? If you guys have all played and just had fun. And you play in the neighborhood, and you have nobody blocking, and you don't realize how fast they're coming at you, right? In the NFL,
there you are. Okay.
In the NFL, they're coming so fast that he just doesn't even have time to develop the play.
There's no time. And you know what? We gave him this is year 4. This has got to be it, because if they don't pick up the option, which will be great, they're going to open up a lot of money.
And who do you want for your quarterback? Do you have somebody in mind?
I don't even know who's out
there.
Colin
Kaepernick.
Oh yeah, right. That's gonna go real well in New York, Colin Kaepernick. Not as well as it would have went in Dallas, but
yes, I know. So how did it feel to lose to Dallas? That's the thing that sucks.
You know what? I would have lost to the Eagles. I would have said, okay, the Eagles are a much better team. I could have lost to anybody. Losing to Dallas is like,
it hurts.
It's like they just stick a knife in your heart and then they twist it.
Yeah, agree.
Oh, that was what a horror show.
So what are you thinking next week? Who do you guys play? Who's
Bears.
Up on the docket? The Bears. And so what's your prediction?
Justin Fields, 297 yards he threw last week. I mean, at least the Bears have an O-line. I hate to say this, we're going to lose.
Ooh, you heard
I really think we're going to lose.
So give us a score, Daria. Your prediction for the Giants-Bears game next week is?
MetLife Stadium. I think it's going to be 21-10 Bears. I really do.
21-10 Bears.
Bears.
Okay. You believe in score 10, Daria?
I think we'll score 10. And the only reason we're going to score 10 is it's going to be an accident we score 10. You know what? Our field goal kicker was 3 for 3. He did one from 51 yards, one from 57 yards. You can't complain about him.
No, so just keep the kicker in. Yeah. Giants are favored over the Bears.
Over the Bears? I know. I know they are. But you know what? Dr. Nieves, I'm done. I can't. It's like, You don't lose to Dallas. You just certain things in life you don't do.
Listen,
one of them is
one reason why the Jets made it on the board last week was because of their kicker. So I mean, think about that. Sometimes
Let's go kickers.
Yeah, good for the
and
kicker.
The Eagles were very impressive last week. I watched
Thank
the Eagles.
you, Daria. Thank you.
Very impressive.
Excited. I'm excited. Well, it's always awesome to have you on, as you know. And you know what time it is, kids. It's fortune cookie time. Fortune cookie time. It's fortune cookie time.
We have to sing happy birthday to the unknown Jet fan.
Okay, let's do that first.
Okay.
Since our voices are already.
Everybody, please, if you don't mind, to the newest 12-year-old that enters the building tomorrow, it is the unknown Jet fan from Long Island. Are you ready?
All right. Can we call him Cooler Head? When we say happy
birthday?
Cooler Head.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Cooler Head.
Ready?
Happy
birthday to you, Cooler Head. Happy birthday to you, Cooler Head. Happy birthday,
dear Cooler Head.
Happy
birthday to you.
Cooler Head, Cooler Head.
Wow,
that was good. That was pretty good.
And we love you. Look great in a cooler. That's all.
Yes, I have to get the dog.
It looks adorable.
Like really, like look.
Oh, there's Blitzen, ladies and gentlemen.
Blitzen's here.
Finally,
Dog's a good dog.
He's been so good for the whole show.
Well,
he was very good this week.
Blitzen's behavior is sponsored by No Hide Chicken Recipe Dog Chews, and somewhere around here is a hoof. Do I even want to open it?
Don't smell that. You don't understand how bad that thing smells.
That's what I heard.
They stink.
All right. I can't even believe I'm touching this.
Oh, you're giving him toenails to chew on.
Oh my God.
That's what you're doing. You're giving him a big toenail to chew on.
I just threw it across the room. I literally just threw it. Oh, he's running.
He's up for that toenail. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Smell like a bad toenail.
That was a horrible offense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. Oh man.
Are you ready? He's got the
okay.
Hood in his mouth. Hood mouth disease.
Here it is. Remember, you have to say with Girls Gone Green.
In bed. Okay. Just so you know, Hopper just showed that the price for the flight to Sarasota went down. I guess that's because they know the Red Cross isn't going to show up. We got to go down there. All right. Blitzen will love the hoof. Okay. Here we go. Oh, he's getting on it. He is loving it. Prepare for an exciting trip soon to come your way with Girls Gone Green.
Girls Gone Green.
I think that's your Florida. That's the Florida trip. Okay, now listen, Donna, you have to promise to send us video from Florida so that we know if there's anything we can do to help, or in all seriousness, send money to the Red Cross or whatever we need to do. We appreciate you giving, us the 411 on that. Daria, thanks for filling us in on your G-Men. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
But Eagles fans, chin up because we're going to be 4-0 after this season. Ladies. Oh, you're going to do the Eagles cheer? Look at you.
Yes.
Go ahead. Eagles. Woo! Thanks for tuning in to Girls Gone Green, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you. Send us your videos to girlsgonegreen17@gmail.com and be here every Monday or Wednesday. Monday night is football. Wednesday night is this.
That's right.
Girls Gone
So
Green.
here's what I want to say.
Yes.
If you or someone you know wants to be on our show, interviewed on our show, or just have a video segment, we are expanding our hour. And that is what we want to do. We want to include other fans. I know that sounds so crazy, but we're all inclusive. If we were a trip, we'd be all inclusive, actually.
We would be.
Top shelf, all inclusive, Jets, Eagles. We even have the Giants represented right now. And thank you so much to Kids Corner for that amazing recap Oh my God, Brandon. That was amazing. And then a No Jets fan, have an amazing birthday tomorrow. Scuba Ray is saying good night. Girls Gone Green. I love it. Anybody that's watching from Florida, our thoughts are with you. Please, please, please stay safe. If they tell you to evacuate, just like Tracy said, get the hell out of there.
Yeah. Move it. Move it or lose it.
Yeah, move it is right. I know.
Yeah,
I don't want to say move it or lose it. That's kind of
I know that's hard.
Not good.
Just move. Just move. Don't lose.
Just move it. All right, we're gonna play our way out with a video, and here we go. We love you guys. See you next
Bye.
I'm Tracy.
I'm Donna.
And we are Girls Gone Green. Coming to you live from the studio. Girls Gone Green. It's football season. Let's go, go, go. 'Cause it's Girls Gone Green.